my name is Harrison Hershey, and I'm a professor at Harvard. I have a PhD, MA, MD, CD, and even DVD in Gupta astronomy. But now to the lesson. In years not so long ago, people thought of India as a third world, a developing country. However, during its golden age, the Gupta period, India's greatest thinkers developed ideas that are always thought of as a product of the Renaissance in Europe. Aryabhata, known as a national icon in present-day India, was such a historical, intellectual figure. We can only compare Aryabhata's discoveries and intelligence to that of Albert Einstein. Now, you may ask, what's all the fuss about this Aryabhata fellow? Aryabhata single-handedly discovered all we know about astronomy today, and yet he was born in the year 476 AD, well before Copernicus, Galileo, or Leonardo da Vinci laid claim to their discoveries. And now, the History Channel presents an interview with Aryabhata, the astronomer. Hello, my name is Aryabhata.
I know that you do not want to talk about your upbringing because it has not been heretofore published. But please tell us about your education and formation.
Well, I went to Kusumpura to learn about astronomy. This city is the center of the study of mathematics and astronomy. It's like present-day MIT. In this city, all the leading minds of Gupta live there, and we collaborated together. There, I wrote my famous work, Aryabhata, where present-day scholars know who I am and what my works are.
In your opinion, what was your greatest theory?
Well, that's easy. It was the theory of heliocentrism. That is, that the sun is the center of the solar system, not the Earth, unlike many scholars in my time thought, including Greece and Han and Rome. Now, I'll read a quote from my Aryabhata book. This says, "The starry sphere, or the sun, is stationary, and the earth making revolutions around the sun, producing daily rising and setting of stars and planets." In English, meaning that creates the day and night by the revolution spinning around the sun. And I said this in the late 5th century. Are there any more questions?
Yes. So you were a man ahead of your time. What was another theory that you embraced?
Well, another one was the Earth makes a full rotation around, revolution around the sun. It does this in 365 days, 6 hours, 12 minutes, and 30 seconds, or as we call now, a year. I also came up with the idea of the day equaling 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 4 seconds. I also came up with the modern calendar, including the month and the week. Any more?
You are an accomplished scholar. Do you have yet another discovery?
Yes. I realized that the Earth is so large, because many of my colleagues said the Earth is flat, but I had to contradict this, because logically I said, if the Earth is flat, what is supporting it underneath? And no one had an answer, so I logically thought the Earth was round. However, many of my colleagues contradicted this idea and said, if it's round, wouldn't it fall? Yes, it would. But I also came up with another theory that many kids in physics learn today, gravity. At the time, I didn't know this was a big theory, but I said that the law is that heavier objects attract to lighter objects. And using an example would be the sun being a very heavy object, and even the Earth, as large as it is quite smaller than the sun, and has an attracting force to the sun, and the Earth spins around the sun. Any more?
Do you have any more words of wisdom?
Well, yes. Again, colleagues of mine contradicted my idea that the Earth is a sphere, and if it was, they said that if I'm on the North Pole and my friend is on the South Pole, wouldn't my friend in the South Pole fall off? And I said, well, no, because the Earth does not curve drastically like a small ball. After a few miles, it eventually begins to curve. There.
Any other words, oh great one?
No. Just stop. Hello, my name is Anderson Hershey, and I will finish this lesson. Now, you've been watching this video for quite some time, and you're wondering, why is all this Aryabhata mumbo-jumbo important to me as a present-day person? Well, it's important because, one, his theories on heliocentrism and Earth being spherical set a foundation for Renaissance scholars such as Copernicus, Galileo, and Leonardo da Vinci to improve on his ideas. And those Renaissance ideas is that what we learn in chemistry and physics today. It is why we can make a car move and a plane fly. And that the car, without that, our economy would be nothing. Now, second, even though Aryabhata, my main man, is from long, long ago, his ideas, his theory, his crude theory of timekeeping is what we use today. He created the calendar, the year, the month, and the day. And you're thinking, well, that's not important. But you're wrong. For example, when Miss Rydell tells you you have a test March 11th, be there or be square, you know you're going to be there because you don't want to be square. The only way you'll know when March 11th is because you look on your calendar. And bro, you know who made that calendar? Aryabhata. Now, you're wondering, now, 476, Aryabhata's born. 490 AD, he makes the calendar. And all that other great stuff. And then, Renaissance era. Way after that. But then, you're wondering, how does that get over to here? From here to here, Europe. Now, this is the Silk Road, this white line, and here is India, where Aryabhata is, Gupta. Now, the Silk Road was great because it culturally diffused all the cultures, such as Rome, Greece, India, and the Han Dynasty over here. Because when they were trading, they were also diffusing their cultures, such as Aryabhata's discoveries would go up the trade route with the trades. It would hit here and go along the water route to Greece right there. Then the Greek astronomers would set in stone, literally, his ideas and put them in stone. And the stones would last the test of time. And then later, the Renaissance scholars went to Greece and they found the artifacts from the Greeks and saw Aryabhata's discoveries and used that as the foundation. Thank you. You stay classy, Bronxville.